Hello, hello, hello. Looks like audio is working.
Can everybody hear us?
So I'm not sure I tested the audio.
Yeah. We didn't. I don't think we did.
We didn't, but that's okay.
Hi, everyone. This is exciting because a couple of things. Number one, I got him a new shirt. Can you read, people?
See, this is working. Hey, hello,
Can they
Nathan.
hear us? Is this good?
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
yeah,
Nathan.
Should be good.
Hiya, Hemi.
Hi, Hemi.
Oh, you were trying to get our little...
Nathan is
Bits and
very
bobs.
curious to learn about this game.
You know what I'm going to say? You should be curious.
This game bee.
A lot of goodness here. A lot of goodness here. So we actually brought this game with us to the Dice Tower East convention.
Bob Tabletop. Good to see
Hi,
you.
Bobs.
Hello,
Bobs.
Wisconsin.
Hi,
Hello,
Reed.
Mac.
Oh my gosh, Jim Jacobs.
Hello, Colton.
Who we were on the airplane with, Jim Jacobs.
Loud and clear. Excellent. Mr. Wimmer.
Thank you. Hi, Matt.
Looking forward to seeing this game. Interested in backing. I like this one a lot, actually. Spoiler. It's quick. We taught it to a bunch of people at Dice Tower East.
Yes, I was going to go into
It
that.
went well with literally everybody we taught it to.
Everybody. But I will say, our first experience was with like really good friends of ours, and we were just joking and laughing. I'm like, this is a great game. The second playthrough, the game went great. People loved it, but it wasn't like our close ones. And so I'm making these idiotic jokes because it's day 3 into the con. And I'm just like, man. And the guy next to me, he was laughing with me. Everybody else was like. But anyways, guys, such a fun time at the convention.
Everybody plays games like
No. So you guys know Sharon, what's her name? Warren? Sharon Warren? With the Dice Tower? Madden. Who the heck? Oh, Warren's her husband.
Warren's her husband. Sharon and Warren.
We played a game with her husband. We played Tigress something, Tigress. Wayfarers of the Tigers something south.
Wayfarers of the South Tigers.
Guys, listen, I'm still recovering from the trip. I am still recovering. And he plays like us. We were like singing and being absolutely moronic.
We got to the point where like, all right,
like we
gotta make sure that we're not annoying the crap out of Warren.
Because like singing and stuff is
he's
not
like,
fun.
Oh no.
He's like, and then like he's like scat, and I'm like, he's fine. The guy is fine. It was great though.
Yeah,
He's a meteorologist.
I met Warren.
Or was a meteorologist.
Very nice.
I asked him if we were all gonna die because it was like hurricane-ish weather, and he's like, I wouldn't be here otherwise. I'm like, cool. Anyways,
we're so far inland, of course.
Well, yeah, but it's still scary.
Reed likes our tan.
You know what? I got uber dang tan on this trip.
I don't think I got that much tanner.
Tanner? I definitely did.
I did a little bit.
You know what? I was outside a lot more though. Randy's a little bit more hardcore gamer where he can, he'd be down there at like 9 a.m. gaming, and I'd be like, I'll see you when I see you, and I'd be moseying down at 11 o'clock with like lunch in tow. But I would go out to the pool and take breaks.
I'm like, I just don't want to eat any lunch that was been in your toe. Jim says, I think I sold you that shirt. I think he was at the booth when you
were.
Shirt,
yeah,
right?
Jim Jacobs sold me the shirt. Guys, I wore this to the grocery store today, and there were a bunch of people reading it, like, intently. And there was a couple of people.
What could that be?
There was a couple
Dare
people.
I say?
Yeah, they looked like they wanted to say something to me, and I was like, and they didn't. They didn't say anything.
Say it.
I was like, you're reading my shirt.
It's like, why the heck does it say Dice Tower so much?
Yeah, why does it say Dice Tower 5 times? It's so dumb.
Nathan, stories about Dice Tower East, please.
Oh my gosh, where do we start? Where do we start?
Some stories. We will work them in.
By the way, we just, before this live stream, did our closing clip
Part of the reason why we're a couple minutes
vlog.
late, because we went up right up until like 10 minutes before we had to go live, and I'm like, and we have a new camera today. We're using, I broke down, and I'm like, fine, we're using the R6 as our overhead. Yeah. So I broke down, bought a bunch of new equipment to...
That looks really scary hanging like that.
It's perfectly fine.
If that falls, literally your house is gonna break.
That falls. I literally have CPS Platinum. We can get it fixed in 3 days.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so.
I didn't.
You know what we should have done on this stream?
Dan backed this the first day. It looks really fun. It is.
Oh, Dan, it's fantastic.
Wayfarers is super fun.
It's really
evening,
good.
Aaron.
Oh, hello, Aaron DeMaster.
Mega
Tigers
looking forward to Scholars of the South Tigers. Yes, I really wanted. That's the new expansion coming out.
Expansion or game?
Expansion.
Okay, that's cool.
What was your favorite gaming experience of the entire con? Mine.
Should we say it together? The
the people. But he said gaming experience.
Yeah.
So
I know what yours is.
I played a game of Time's Up with Jason Levine, and I forget most of the other people there. I apologize. I have them all on my phone. We played 8-player, 2-team Time's Up, and that game just breeds inside jokes and stuff. Yeah. But man, I'll tell you, it was one of the absolute best games of Time's Up I've ever had. Everybody was laughing. Everybody was fun. Oh, Alex was there.
Yeah, Alex Marks. Love that guy.
And it was just a riot. It was a really, really fun
We had
time.
we had attempted to play party games a couple. It's kind of tradition to end the night with a party game with like our group, and we were gonna do some, and just to we played like green light wins or green team wins.
Yeah.
And after that, it was fun, but I was like, I'm tired. Too. Yeah, Telestration, that was fun. And I'm like, you guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. So I went up to the hotel room, but he stayed down. And when he stumbled in at like 1:30 or 2 in the morning, he just came in with this huge smile on his face. He's like, he was like all raspy. He could barely talk. He's like, that was the funnest Time's Up I've ever played. And he was like laughing still. So I don't know what happened. But
I mean, Jason was great. It was funny. It was a good time. People are long watchers of Dice Tower know that Jason can get a little crazy on Time's Up specifically, but it was all good. It was all fine. Everybody was just kind of razzing each other. We were screwing stuff up, which is the best part of Time's Up, when you screw something up.
Love that game so much, you guys.
That's my favorite. You screw up so badly that the clue is then.
Yeah.
You.
Right.
I just point at you. You're like, oh, that's whatever.
Yeah.
That's this one.
It was so good.
we played another game of Time's Up too. You finally played with us, and you had what was your clue that you put in there?
I chose this clue because I thought for sure Chrissy would get it because she's a huge reader of books, and the title was The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. So try to play Time's Up with that title. Yeah, it was hilarious. We ended up getting it, and then
Ellen got some sun.
I sure did. Wait,
no
what was it?
toll lunch, I agree.
What was my favorite game experience?
I don't know. I dareth not speak for
just because I love the guy. We played a 4-player game of a new game that was out, which I hated. I thought it was so stupid, dumb game.
Oh,
After Us.
Last of Us.
After Us. Last of Us is a show about zombies. After Us is just weird. I think it's so not. Sorry. I'm sorry if the designer's watching it. You're a great person, I'm sure. But we played it with.
Game, but
it's not. Even Z Garcia
agreed with me. I didn't mean that. I meant it's like it's not a weird game. Is what I meant. Sorry.
It's not weird. It's anyway. Doesn't matter.
Like,
it still made it into my highlight.
Vibes where you're like, and that part was cool, but like that was like all it really had, and it seemed a little bit too random with cards you got to pick and things like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But we played with Z Garcia, Alex Marks, and us two, and of course the whole thing was just laughing and singing. That's all we did. Maybe that's why the game wasn't that great because I didn't pay attention to it. That had to be one of my game experiences. And then playing Nana.
Oh my gosh, that was
with Mahir. Mahir is one of the best people. He's just so
we instantly
funny.
Bonded.
He reminds me of my cousin, and we
bonded so well that we like literally.
He met us at Universal Studios because we were instant friends. But anyways, those were kind of my highlights. He made a game called Ross: A Dance of Love. It's fantastic. I don't know. He's hoping it kind of comes out next year, but it's you got gears and it turns and twists and it's beautiful.
Not only does it turn and twist, it twists and turns.
Sure does. All right, should I take the mouse from here?
If you wish. I was just going to finish up these things.
Oh, sure. Okay. Go ahead.
Jim said him and Ellen were his wife Ellen. That's why it's spelled
different
that
spelling.
Way. And I were in line at the flea market at 5. Yeah, some of those flea market people, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to get.
How did that? Did you guys get anything good from that? Were you?
A lot of people got some good stuff.
I ran into a lady in the elevator, and I'm like, "Good morning," and I'm all chipper because it's like 10 o'clock, and she just looks wasted, tired. And she's like, "I've been up because of the flea market." I'm like, "Oh, I was sleeping."
I wanted to experience the flea market, but I didn't want to get up that early for that.
So Scott says, "Do you always plan to camouflage on your trips plant/wall photo. Oh yes! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we definitely always look
Always.
ahead.
I call the hotel and I'm like, I'm gonna need to know what your wallpapers look like. But no, I walked around the corner. I'm like, hi. Here's my phone. Take a picture of me. I matched this wallpaper. It was amazing. And I just felt cute that day, so why not? Did you buy anything awesome?
We didn't buy anything.
Food.
We got a few
incredible
empanadas that we'll be playing. We got we got a handful of games that we'll probably be playing over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, we got the Light Cycle game, which is
my gosh,
the Tron Not Tron game. Which is pretty cool. It's got this like 3D block cubes thing. We'll be playing that in the next few weeks.
It has magnetic pieces that stick to the side of the.
We got
that's cool.
Fiction, which was good. It's like a Wordle game, which was neat. I like that one quite a bit. Scholars is. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I thought. Because it's like Raiders and Architects and whatever. Yeah. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank y'all. We will be streaming the Everdell probably next week. I have to look at our double check our schedule to make sure we're open.
I think it's great.
But yeah, the new Everdell is out. I wouldn't recommend it to like a hardcore Everdell fan that has like all the expansions, has like the big $300, $400 all-in like box set. But if you're newer into Everdell, or if you just at least want to try it, like I would definitely recommend it to anybody that really enjoys Everdell.
Yes.
That they at least try it. I'm not sure that it'd be worth your money to purchase it if you have a bunch of expansions.
I feel like everybody online needs to know this is blue, not black. I just had to say that. Okay. It's coming across black. Do you guys know? Okay, so Raiders of the North Sea, Architects, all that. I know I can't. I've been waiting to get to that question because I cannot flip and wait.
Yeah.
So do you guys? Okay, I'll say it later.
2 questions here. That are
do you want to do that first, or should I finish what I was saying about?
No, go ahead.
Okay, do you guys know Raiders?
I just know that whatever you're going to say is going to be inferior to whatever the
totally
answer to that question is.
Okay, Raiders of Scythia, love it. It took all the things of the Raiders trilogy, put it into one game, all the like best parts of it, and it made a great game, I think. And I've heard a lot of people compare it to that exact same thing, which is a lot of people have been thinking that. So kind of the Far Shore Everdell game does that. It kind of takes the bits and pieces,
a couple of elements,
smashes them in. Yeah.
Yeah, they are new elements though too, which makes it a little bit different. I mean, the concept I agree completely is the same. There are new elements that you have not had in other Everdell expansions.
Yeah, and Reed says I just can't justify the price for the new Everdell. Don't. It's fine. You're not. It's not this crazy different game.
Yeah, but if you
the components are epic though.
If you don't have any Everdells. And you don't want to commit to like Everdell on a couple expansions or whatever, I think it's a great starting point. Or not a starting point, but like a great standalone version. I would play that standalone over base Everdell.
Okay, let's answer the other question.
You mean the question about Harry Potter World?
So Josh Franklin says, how was Harry Potter World? I want to take my wife there. And then also Jose says, how was Harry Potter World?
Worth every penny.
Can I tell you, I could not get enough air because I was
crazy expensive.
I was gasping the whole time, like.
But it was phenomenal. I mean, we spent a lot of money to go one day. Yeah. We spent,
kids
an extra $100 for the hotel than the place that we're staying at.
You're making me feel bad about this now.
$280 a ticket for the park hopper or something stupid. I know. It's crazy expensive.
I didn't know that. Guess what though? Don't care. Worth it. You know what?
Awesome.
You live, you die. Do something fun in the middle. It was epic. If you're a Harry Potter fan at all.
Yeah.
And by the way, I started looking up things about Harry Potter World before we went, and I was like, no, I want to experience it for myself without seeing any whatevers. And so I have a travel agent friend. She's been there like 5 times. She knows all the hidden, secret little things that like avid book readers of Harry Potter will know that only movie viewers might not catch on to.
Yeah.
So she was, and I'm like, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything. I just want to, So anyways, here's the cool news. Should I tell him?
Oh, sure.
We're going back in November.
Yeah, we liked it so much that literally the day we came back, like that whole morning, like I didn't do any work. I was at work, but I didn't do
Brandy
any work.
was literally planning a vacation the whole day at work. Hashtag worth it.
So, we're going to go back. We're going to take all the kids.
There was a great deal.
They have
Our travel agent friends helping us.
3 days free going on.
What?
So we're going 5 days. We're going to be there 7 days, but we're going to Universal for 5 days.
Yeah.
park hopper, 3 park hopper. We're doing the whole 9,
including airfare.
And then we're gonna fly down. I think, which we never do. We always
drive.
travel with the family. Like Ellen and I fly plenty, but when we take the whole family, you know, it's $300, $400, $500 a ticket to fly. Got tickets for $300. Because Southwest is running their thing, but that's including bags, that's including everything. So I mean, that's about as cheap of a ticket as you can get now to Florida, at least. So, you know, we're not getting the kids any Christmas presents.
No, I said you guys be prepared for Merry Christmas, guys. And you come around the corner, there's 0% presents under the tree.
We'll be doing a big, you know, we usually do a substantial trip with the family every year, or at least every other year at the worst. And we always do like a cabin vacation. So we'll still do cabin vacations because we always do those. So we basically are not doing any big trips next year with the whole family, things like that.
Right.
So
but our kids are huge Harry Potter fans too.
Plenty of justifications.
Yeah, and then this is so weird. Right? We got to start this game.
And then
soon. I'll finish with
a little bit of caution into the wind.
Oh. Yeah. So then randomly, our theaters here. I don't know how many theaters are doing this, but for the months of September,
Marcus in general,
August through September. Yeah, August through September, they're going to play all 7 Harry Potter movies across those 8 across those Sundays at like 1 o'clock or 6 o'clock. So like ramping up to go on our trip, we're going to watch the movies at the theater.
Literally a Harry Potter movie once a week in the theater. So the kids are super excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm reading the books for the first time, and by reading, of course, I mean I'm listening to them.
Listening to the audiobooks. Stephen Fry, best version.
I like his
Cannot
version
change my
instantly.
mind.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. I'm halfway through book 2 already, and it's only been like 3 days. I've been listening to like at work,
it's
you know.
So good.
And the first couple books, at least, are only like 10-hour reads.
Right.
So like I could literally get a book done in 2 days.
So
anyway.
Wow. Wowzers.
You mentioned you said that. You said that. You said that.
Yep.
Raiders and Scythia. I'm not sure.
It was when you were talking. I didn't know the details about our tickets for $280. Oh. We have a money tree. It's fine. So they were talking about the art of Cynthia being a little. It is. I totally agree.
Board game prototypes for everyone at Christmas. That's right.
Oh, gosh.
How do your children handle airplane trips? I haven't been on one for ages, but I don't imagine.
We should have just done a talking stream today.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's just there's so many cool.
I just want to talk to you guys. I miss
so
my friends.
Our youngest has never been on an airplane. Well, scratch that. He was on an airplane.
8 months old going to Ireland.
8 months old going to Ireland. When did we go to your sister's house? Didn't we fly?
Oh, you're right. We did fly to Washington.
Yeah, he was what? Did he?
2 years. He was 2 years old.
Yeah, he wasn't old enough to have a seat, right?
We had to hold him the whole time.
Yeah. So, all of our boys, except the one unknown is Wesley, our youngest. Yeah. He's at the age now where, I don't know.
Well, Andy's autistic, which you guys know, and I'm not sure how he's going to handle like the pressure. We have earbud thingy. I never call him the right thing. What are these? Headphones. But I don't think of them as headphones. I think of them as like ear protectors.
Earmuffs. Gosh. Ear protection. Head protection. Ear.
We're bringing those.
Yeah. Which won't help with the puffing, but it'll help with the noise.
Yeah, just to kind of quiet.
Noise. Planes are very noisy, of course. So.
But I feel like it's either 19 hours in the car or 2 in an airplane.
Yeah, he does really well in the van.
He
loves
traveling.
For sure.
Yeah. In the car, he loves it.
I think he'll be okay. I think he will. We've been kind of expanding his horizons to a little bit more unstructured places and things like that, and he's been doing phenomenal.
He has.
So
my angel.
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be just fine. It's
only
going to be it's a 2.5 hour flight.
What could happen?
Well, I think it'll be good. Southwest is very accommodating for those with special needs and stuff, so we get like, I think we even get priority boarding, which is like before even their priority boarding. Otherwise, they do have family boarding, which is plenty good enough as well, so we'll talk to Southwest to figure that out.
We sure will.
So I think the plane will be okay. And I'm hoping that Universal will be okay. I think overall it'll be fine as long as he's doing stuff.
Yeah.
But we got plans and backup plans and alternative plans. We got all sorts of.
We don't do things without plans.
It'll be a great trip, regardless. It might not be exactly what we thought.
That's our Bobo's here. It says hello, hi. That's our Bobo.
John.
Oh, okay. Thank you. These are
my hair, but he says you too.
Well,
I think he's really complimenting your hair.
These are my new blonde extensions.
The St. Louis Symphony plays live scores of the movie while you watch it. Oh, yeah.
That is so dang epic. Can you please get me tickets to go see Lord of the Rings that way? I will cry the whole time. Cry.
I think that our local Pops has done that, but I'm not sure 100%. They're not gonna do the same movie all the time either, so it'd probably be a long time if they do it again. But
tell them that's
where are they doing the movies in the theaters? They're doing them at any of the Marcus theaters. You can either buy them individually at $5 a movie.
Yep.
Or you can buy the whole pass.
$25
for $25. So it's basically $3 a movie if you buy the whole pass. Or the pass.
Well, how many people are included in that though?
One person each.
Why was I thinking it was $25 for all of us?
I don't know.
I'm like, they're paying us to see it.
I never come home from Ireland. You can't make me.
Oh my gosh!
All right, let's play this game because that's what we're here for.
Yeah,
we're playing Stonespine Architects.
So somebody later in the comments on the recording is going to yell at us. Jeez, they don't even start playing until
we need 3 market cards, please, Ellen.
No, it said for 3-person player.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Well, it says also market tokens over here, which is the way that they have this is backwards.
Headbanging Maniac is here. Says greetings. Hello.
We're revealing challenge cards, which are those 3.
I set up. That's why Randy's doing this.
Good to go.
Did I nail it or did I nail it?
Yeah, you nailed it. Mm-hmm. Ellen, you are one heck of a nailer.
I'm in gamer mode from the convention.
Let's do this so they can see that a wee bit better.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. All right, explain this thing. I'll zone out.
That's great.
What did you
buy?
So
we are
my back.
Playing a game that's called Stonespine Architects. So we are going to be drafting various cards here.
That's awesome, Beyond Dead 13. So do you have another 40 minutes to go before playing to match the Brothers Murph?
That's funny.
They do talk forever.
They do talk a lot.
It's the best. Come on. Gotta talk to our friends. Mahir!
That didn't work for a second. Mahir!
Na-na! He's like, na-na-na, na-na-na-na.
So,
hey.
Mahir's one that taught us na-na, went right on to Amazon.jp.co or co.jp or whatever. Bought it from the Japans and got it over here, just came in today.
So. Yeah, we got Nana. And I was going to take a picture with it and forgot. But Nana is the guy. Mahir is the guy who met us at the park and was super fun and cool and awesome.
Mahir's awesome. Check out Ross.
A dance.
It's amazing.
A dance of love. Yeah. I was going to say a dance of game. I'm tired.
All right, so we are going to be drafting these cards. We're going to have 5 cards. We're each going to pick one card, pass it, pick one card, pass it. Now, in a 2-player game, we're passing it to each other, but you would normally pass one way, pass the other way. This is our first time playing a 2-player. From what I hear, the designers say
Could be
plays
stupid.
quite well at 2 players.
I'll be the judge of that.
We have played it at 3, 4, and 5, however, and it plays just as well at all 3 of those counts, in my opinion.
It does.
I think 4 would be the ideal for me, but 5 I taught 3 brand new players playing at 5, and those games were almost as quick as all the other games.
Those are the guys who were annoyed with me.
No, I don't think they were annoyed.
I was like...
They just didn't know what they were getting into.
They didn't. They didn't.
Anyway, so we're drafting these cards. So we will be making this 4x4 dungeon. So essentially, 4 wide, 4 tall. We'll be filling in the rows one at a time. So over the course of 4 rounds, which is 4 years, we'll be doing the top row of the dungeon, the second row on the second round, third row, etc. So you can put them anywhere you want in the initial first row. Okay, so we have this little thing here, so I can put them here and here. I can do whatever I want. Okay,
I think,
but I can't put them down.
You might need a. Is this a raid or is this bad? I can't tell.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you guys good people or bad people? I don't know.
It could be a let's get a raid.
Wait. Oh, it's a raid. Oh, yay! Sorry, I hope I didn't insult anybody.
Gosh.
I looked over and I saw the word kiss and I was like, this could go bad real quick.
You never know when that's there.
Well, if these are nice people, hi! Welcome!
So we'll be playing these cards, all right? Now, we'll be getting an income, which basically will give us the priority of the game. So that's this income right here. As we go throughout the game, those get covered. So basically it's a brand new line of gold every time. We also get gold from these treasure chests. So you count up your gold, and then that'll end up being the priority.
Ooh.
That's interesting. That was working.
This is a very special card that we have in the game.
But see that? You remember when that was just working literally a second ago?
Yep. Welcome,
fun.
Raiders. The raidings just started.
We're going to go over to here. We're going to go back over to here because this one's working currently. That's fun. All right, so that's what that is. So this game is really just a smorgasbord of different icons that will give you points for different things.
Yep.
We have a global goal, which is this one right here. Whoever has the most gnolls in your dungeon total will get 15, 9, or 5 points, depending on first, second, and third. Obviously, how many people you're playing with. That's the global goal. We'll also be getting goals that are very similar in nature. There will be a few of these, and we'll be drafting these cards. Not even drafting them, but we'll be getting access to them as we go along. So we've got one here, 3 reputation for each unique trap in your dungeon. There's all sorts of traps that you can get. This card right here gives you a phenomenal... This card's so handy. These are really, really good reminder cards.
Player aids? Reminder cards? That's a new one. You know. That was lame.
This is gain 2 reputation for each slime in a single cluster. Now, clusters are defined if you played like cartographers, a la cartographers. There are 2 main types of cards. There are kind of these caverns, and then there's also these
castles,
towers. Okay, so those are the 2 main ones. You can see this is kind of a tannish color. This is more of a grayish color, and that's what these clusters refer to. So we will be making clusters as we go along. That might have to do with your scoring. Now, the important thing here is that you don't really score any points in the game except for the cards that you get. So having 100 of these goblins do you no good unless you have scoring options.
Correct.
Okay, keep that in mind. Here's one more. We'll talk about this. Gain 2 reputation. So reputation, if you haven't picked up on it, is the points. Gain 2 reputation for each unique market token in your dungeon. Okay, so those are all of the different types. So there's 3 basically types of market tokens in there. Okay, so those are just a spattering of those. So how do you get those, do you say?
That's a good question.
I'd love to show you. And I'm going to hope that that does it, which I think it will.
Hey, we're back up.
So I discovered with this brand new camera of ours that it only stays active if it's on the active HDMI. And it'll go to sleep. It'll go to sleep if I switch to.
So if you go to that, but you're normally never on that for like more than 10 seconds.
But I will change the sleep mode. So obviously we're working out some bugs with the brand new camera.
Bugs are being worked out.
Thanks for staying with us. Where was I?
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, so those are all the different cards. So we're going to be making that 4x4 dungeon. Now, when we go to market, we're going to have a number of gold that show you how that gold works. So maybe I ended up with 8 gold at the bottom. Maybe Ellen ended up with 10 gold.
I like your example.
So Ellen will have a first chance of buying. These market cards will be different every time. And you will buy everything in that row. So these 2 items, for instance, on the top here are $9. For $9, Ellen could buy 2 of those. So she spends her $9 and then gets those 2 tokens.
Yep.
Okay, just like that. These will be different every time. Like I said, there will be more of these cards when you play with more players. So just keep all that in mind. There's more of these cards as well with more players. Now what's cool about this is a couple of things. Say Ellen's got $18 and I got $10. If you've ever played Patchwork, you actually get to purchase as many times as you are ahead.
Yep.
So every time something is purchased, you recheck priority. So if Ellen bought this for $4, she'd go from 18 to 14, and then she would have another chance to buy something else. Maybe she bought something for $5, and now she has lost priority, then it would be my turn. Okay. Now, anytime that you are able to purchase something from the market, you can instead decide to go down to 0, because you will reset to 0 regardless. Money does not carry over year to year. And then if you do that, you forego buying anything else from the market. So sometimes you might want to forego buying something for the market up here, even though you can buy something, because then you get first chance at one of these cards. And if there's a card there that's going to give you a ton of points, what?
Bit of an echo. I don't know if that's something that...
Oh. You're right. There.
How's that?
Thank you.
Just say that you heard Randy for the whole rules, because we don't need to go over that again.
That's right. It would have been just for this camera so far.
Little torture.
Couple of quirks with the new camera, but hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I'm not worried.
I'm glad you're not worried. So maybe Ellen will bow out
Hemi
here,
says,
go
"Better."
down to 0, and then she grabs this card because she knows with this card she's getting tons of points with this card. So it's a little bit, it's worth, foregoing one of these things. So what can you buy from the market? Well, what you can buy from the market is exactly what you've been seeing on all of these cards. So we're going to see if we can go back to this thing without having an issue. So it's basically just all these different icons that you're going to be seeing on these cards. You can buy more of them.
Yes.
Each little square, each dungeon can hold up to 4 symbols. You've got 2 here, and this one happens to have 2 empty. You've got 3 empty ones here. This one's got all 4 of them filled. So you actually can't cover any of the old icons.
With like a new
any
thing.
Of these icons with new things. You have to keep whatever's there. So this one's got minus points on it.
Stinks.
You don't have a chance of covering those later. So that literally you're just adding those icons as you get them throughout the game.
Nathan says, is this the same creator as Cartographers or someone going to jail?
So Kirk was involved in this one.
That's a good question, because
I know Kirk was involved in this one. Who else?
that's a stinking noise.
Jordy Adden.
Jordy Adden.
So I don't remember offhand who.
So someone's going to jail.
It is in the role player universe, Cartographers universe.
Right.
So there's that.
Oh, no clue
Jordy
what's happening, says
right,
Jordy in both. Cool, thanks. That's a cool name, too.
Yep, so that you're just adding all those different extra icons. Now, one thing you will see here, and we'll talk about this briefly, is these tunnel cards, or tunnel pieces. So, if you will get points for connecting all of these different caverns together. So, at the end, you'll get points for goals, global goals, your own personal goals. You'll get points for
Individual reputation on your cards.
Individual reputation on there. You'll also get, based off your blueprint here, which I'll talk about in a second, and then also your dungeon pass. So anything that connects to your dungeon. So we've got like a dungeon entrance, and then we'll eventually have a dungeon exit.
Isn't that cute?
Okay. So you get 1 point for everything connected to your entrance, 1 point for everything connected to your exit. If they connect to both, you of course get 2 points.
Of course.
First, so that's pretty cool. And one other thing you get is points based off of this blueprint.
I do love this game.
So this is that 4x4 grid, and you'll want to, it shows you where your entrance is going to be and where your exit is going to be. And then depending on how many of these symbols you match, you'll get that many points. So these are those cavern cards we mentioned. That's a goblin, that's the treasure chest. So as long as that, if you look at your grid at the end and you have at least one symbol that matches all of these different symbols, and in that order, you can get up to 20 points. So just another really cool way of scoring points.
No clue what's happening said he also did Patchwork Doodle, but has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Actually, Randy did mention Pouch. I don't know if you were in the chat lurking, but Randy did say that some of the way this track works is like Patchwork when it comes to the purchasing aspect of this game.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he designed
Patchwork Doodle?
Or if I wonder if there's a connection there, because it reminds me of Patchwork the way that
we did play
works.
Patchwork Doodle 2 rounds, and then who were we playing with? Trey or something, right? And Trey had to go.
Yeah. That's awesome, Ring Bros.
So that is the gist of the game there. So
let's play it.
Why don't we go ahead and get playing?
Let's dang well play
this.
this.
You get 5 cards for us each.
Dope, I can duh.
And I did not have a chance to set up. But I'm going to set up a close-up camera right here. So there we go. So I set up this close-up camera. You see, it's still a touch blurry.
Why is that?
Well, it's just the nature of zooming in a ton. I'm zoomed in a lot.
Are you really?
So the new overhead camera is quite a bit better.
As a photographer, that's hurting my soul a little bit. Okay, ready? So we look at these.
I spent a lot of money on it. Now, granted, I spent a lot of money on it for photography business, but
that's true. Can we flip and look?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. So here's the questione of the day.
Sure.
This is for the whole game.
That is the global goal.
Global
that we're
goal.
All kind of vying.
It's called the Grand Knoll.
The Grand Knoll.
So let me read those real quick.
Just have the most knolls. Yep. This one is having slimes in a continuous.
I remember the cluster debate.
Cluster. And then we have
3 for non, and then
that's
2 points for
traps.
Okay, cool.
So there are, I think, 6 traps.
Cool.
there's 5 traps, so that could be worth it.
Ooh, what a shrine. Are we playing with shrines?
This one is 2 reputation for each unique market token.
Combination,
I'm assuming that is each unique...
I think it means combo of the 3.
No, it's non-equal. But I think that includes every unique one. So you can get 2 points for all 4 of those, even though they're the same shape.
Where's the other one? Where'd you put it?
Stole it.
Well, we should get a new one. Nope. Oh, you're right. Okay.
I stole it.
What are we playing with the shrine?
Yeah, do you want to play the little mini?
Because I have the shrine right here.
Do you have
Shrine to Khazat.
Card handy?
I do.
No, I mean the shrine. I know the one does one and one does the other. I don't remember which order.
I don't know what you're asking me to do.
You
want the box?
Instruction card for it.
My gosh.
So the fountain, so this is like a little mini expansion that comes with it. You can play or not. The fountain lets you move any single market token in your dungeon to another chamber. So that's good, especially for scoring. So maybe you have a knoll over here, but it'll be better served with a knoll.
And you have to do it upon placing it.
Upon placing it. So early game, it doesn't help.
It's not very helpful.
Now the shrine, which is the flame-looking one, not the fountain, that one lets you swap the position of any 2 chambers. So that's definitely helpful later in the game as well. Something that's not connected, you want to like.
Does it work for Chamber of Secrets?
It does, as long as it's the heir of Slytherin. Okay. That does it.
Nathan played Patchwork Doodle for the first time during the scariest part of COVID. It helped. That's good. And also missed what the shrine's for. Do you need Ryan to answer that again? Because he mentioned the fountain one and the fire one. So let us know what you need.
The shrine is letting you swap cards. The fountain lets you swap symbols or tokens. Now, along with that is a lot of those will have dual
Total Eclipse
symbols.
Of the Heart.
So it'll have the tower and the cavern symbols. So that is an expansion that you can add in if you so desire, and we desired solely.
We did that thing.
I need to look at my card here. I need one of those.
Oh, son of a biscuit. I guess I didn't even look at that. Oh, yes, I did. I'm so smart.
Bad idea. That's never a bad idea.
Remember, you have to place your cards in this particular round in the same row, but they can go anywhere in the row.
Right.
You don't have to go left to right, which is what I 100% did my first game. Yeah.
Boom. So I picked a little T intersection here.
So nice. Oh, you did take the fountain?
Let's do this. Let's do a little bit of an extra. See, I was going to set all the different... I have a bunch of... Oh, see? That's
Oh, for crying in the mud.
I don't like that. It's not... That was not doing that before.
Well, now it is. It's just learning, Randy.
Well, apparently. Because I definitely tested this for
it's a Skynet camera.
An hour at a time, and it did not do that whatsoever.
You know what I really missed about live streams?
Guys, if you see
me... The epic glare on my cards.
See me standing up once in a while, I'm just refreshing the camera.
He's just, stretching a little bit. Okay, and the paths on the cards, how do those work?
Yep, so the paths of the cards. So I have a T intersection here. So you need to connect to your gate if you want to get any points. So that's obviously super important. So ideally you want to connect every single card. Because if you connect every single card, that's 32 points. 32 points is quite a bit in this game. Mm-hmm. So ideally you want every single one of them to connect.
Okay, let's keep playing this game instead of not playing it.
I don't have any tokens to swap, so that doesn't do me any
I have an idea about this game. We should play it instead of not playing it.
I'm playing it, girl.
I know.
I want to play this one.
Okay, you know what I love about this game is you flip it right away and place it. It's just instant gratification game. I love it.
You, nice connection there.
Thank you.
Nice connection. Leaving that corner for something. Who knows what?
You'll never know, because I don't.
This is a good card. I'll do this more based off of... Well, actually, there's a few good reasons for that.
Okay, I'm going to do something scary. You saw.
I did not.
Ready? Okay, so, as you guys can see, there is... Oh, wait a second. I can't put anything from here to here, can I? Because there's no...
So that's how the... you need at least one connecting cavern. Yeah, so right here, Ellen's trying to do 2 non-paths together.
I am.
And you couldn't combine that.
You couldn't span it because
now this is obviously not correct. But if it had one path, you could connect one path through a wall.
But it has no paths. So wait. Can I put it here instead?
The cards are a little shiny, but then again, this is prototype form, so I do, this is not final production. I'm not sure that this is going to be the exact sheen on these cards.
Well, there's also...
Keep all that in mind.
They are really shiny. And there's also a light right here, and it's like...
Oh, there's that. Yeah, we have the extra light.
So, that's a dumb thing, and I have to do something now because I have the shrine. I gotta...
You don't have... Well, you can move to...
Can I do this instead?
You can move some stuff, yeah. Do you want to do that instead?
I think I do.
Do you? Well, yeah, that's not a bad movement.
Because then also I need a hallway right there.
Yeah.
I'm a decorator.
Well, that's the only way that one will ever work is with...
Okay, I'll do that. Good job, Shrine.
Good job, Shrine.
Good job, Shrine.
This could be helpful.
This is terrible.
Honestly, I'd rather have this one, but this one more guarantees what I'm going.
I have a question. What happens if you literally can't... Both of them aren't going to help you at all? I guess I should go then for the symbol or the goal?
Yeah. Yeah. You could always swap cards later. That might help you more. Do you have anything that goes down?
No, yeah.
So you can always, end around, connect to as.
But isn't it pretty important to match those because it doesn't match?
That's important as well, because that gives you points. A predicament on round 1.
Okay, I'm ready. Ready?
Yep. I'm just gonna hit this again as soon as I turn off.
Are you just gonna do that the whole game?
Otherwise, it's gonna turn black.
Oh, I thought it only did that if you switched to that.
Well,
thing.
it did it. It did it anyway, which did not do it in my testings. It did not do it in my testings.
Are you ready?
That is something that we will have to.
So, by the way, the last card that you have in your hand goes away. Just discard it.
So you always have 5. So what's cool about this is it's drafting, and you're never stuck with a single card. Even with these, like if you're the last person to pick something, you always have a choice of 1. So there's always enough, the amount of players plus 1. And there's always an extra card too. So it's always, you always have a choice, which I appreciate.
Okay, so that was the card placement part. I'm so sorry about my yawning. I'm not recovered yet.
So we have done that. So now we count our gold. So I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gold plus 1. I have 12 gold.
You have 12 gold?
What do you got?
I have 9. Oh gosh, I'm already ticked off.
I have priority.
Great.
So I have priority in the next round. Okay. And if you have priority at the very, very end, you get 9 points, 6 points, and 3 points, depending on your position.
Nathan says this is the Dawn of Ulos release month.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gosh, we played that a long time ago.
That was a while ago. That's a great game, too.
All right, go.
All right, so we count the gold plus all the treasure chests. Do you have any treasure chests?
I can't tell. Let me look past my glares. Nope.
All right, so now I can either buy tokens or I can pass the turn. I am going to maybe buy some tokens.
I think that's great.
But then again, I don't really need any of those, to be completely honest with you.
Oh.
Although unique market tokens can give me points as well. And maybe I'll try to be the Trap Master. Trap Master.
Trap Master.
Tell me your name, Trap Master.
Or you
I
could
should
take...
tell you mine.
You would die before your stroke fell. Okay.
Well, there is a knoll that can help me towards the end.
Why did I show him that?
Well.
I should have confused him with interpretive dance.
Buy the knoll for $4. So I go down to $8. And it's now Ellen's turn for priority.
And I'm going to buy for all of my money this stairs.
Oh, you need that.
I need it so bad. So I now connected my tunnel here that was nothing to this one.
Excellent.
And shoot.
You can span them if you want. What?
I gotta figure out how to get down here.
No, you're connected here.
Oh, okay.
So as long as you connect this up, then you're good. This one, you're kind of just by itself.
That's
okay.
Well.
It's okay.
I did it for the castle because my blueprint.
Did it for the castle.
I did it for the castle.
All right, so even though you went down to 0, you get both things. Remember, so you get the trap as well.
I get that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Traps a lot of times are good, like on the edges or as a line, just as how cards come up. So I would do one of those. Hey Barry, how's it going?
Barry Westman.
Going well, Barry. That's how it's going.
Barry's our buddy. We call him Buddy Barry.
Buddy Barry.
Never said that.
So even though you're at 0, you did not pass. So
right.
Basically, I have full buying rats. I can't buy both of these though because I don't have enough money. So I'm going to buy the trap for 5, which brings me down to 3. And I'm doing that because I can still buy something and pick something.
We all know the reason.
So this is 3 points for each unique trap. I'm going to be the Trap Master. So it's going to be my first.
Oh,
goal.
you got to choose first because I spent all my money first?
Correct. So now you get to pick one. So you go down to 0, which you're already at 0, and then you get to pick one of those 2 cards.
Well, it looks like this is going to be in my best interest.
Sure.
Because I already have 2 things.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
They
go.
are unique.
So we need 5 more cards?
So this is cool because you're kind of building your strategy as you go along. And we're going to do this 3 different times for this. So the first 3 years we'll be buying.
Yep.
We'll be getting these cards.
Yep, and you don't get to do it on the last go. And also, guys, listen, that was round 1.
And
this is a very fast game. No! It's so sad.
I'm just getting my calisthenics in. My wrist is vibrating, telling me to stand up. That's all. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Oh my gosh.
These are cool cards.
Yeah, I love mine too.
So I have all mine connected so far, but I only have one thing here. So I definitely want a card.
Do you want me to replace these right away?
Gonna help me there,
babe?
I
don't remember when they.
I mean, they all go away. Yeah.
Oh, they all go away.
Yeah.
Oh, and those. I was wondering if new ones came
right.
out. Yeah,
so
yeah,
they do
yeah.
come out right away, though.
See, guys, you see this game? There's a lot of variabilities. Do I do it now?
Yeah, you can do it. So the new ones here gain 4 reputation for each row or column containing only 1 chamber type. So right here, I'm already don't get anything for that one. That is referring to the tan and the gray. This one's cool. This was one I was hoping was coming up because it's 2 reputation for each trap and a single pathway. So right now, I have 8 points already for that one. So I definitely want that one. This one is gain 4 reputation for each chamber with at least 3 slimes or oozes in your dungeon.
I have a question.
So Ellen, for instance,
What?
this single card alone is worth 4 points for you.
No way.
So you could be the slime master.
I've always wanted to be that.
I always wanted to be a
I do
slime
have a
master.
quest.
Yes, ma'am. This is a cool card,
does
but
this
it's a
mean?
dead end.
4 reputation for each row or column containing only 1 chamber type in your dungeon?
Yeah, so
that's lame.
it's
Mine's a
it can be
conglomerate
fairly
of
hard to
schmoots.
do, but if you get it early enough, then you can really plan towards it.
I have a question. If I put a card down with a tunnel here, that is a natural tunnel, can I buy stairs to put there or
Yeah.
no? Because I have this big
No,
piece
you
of
can't.
cardboard
Yeah,
sitting
those never block you.
I'm so
So I did not get the card that I
scared.
want, but I think this card might work.
It's supposed to be a quick
I
game,
want to
babe.
pick this one.
It's supposed to be your quick game.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go like that.
Ooh, and you know what is so cool? See, Randy just did it. You cover up the coins in the bottom because they are no longer relevant for the counting of the
so
coins.
you're resetting basically your coin
Did I give you
values
these?
every single time. I give you those. Oh, Ellen, thank you so much.
Stop it. Ugh. Ugh. So this is terrible. All
I
of it's
need this
terrible for
card.
me so far.
This card is my life in a
Your
nutshell.
life? Wow. 'Tis my life.
It's my life. We have not read the solo rules, but there is a solo version of this game.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see symbols in the bottom right corner of these cards. Those refer to the solo mode.
These are literally
I'll leave
terrible.
that for you to discover and like on your own, I guess.
Ready for reveal.
Yes, ma'am.
Reveal. Wait a second. Which spot?
Right there. This gives me no points, but it's going to give me points.
Oh gosh, I don't love that. I just do it. You guys, you know what? I lost. It's fine. We're having fun.
So
We're having fun.
We're going to do this one.
These are crap, Randy.
Well, I'm hoping you give me one
Call
of those.
Thunderworks.
I'm hoping you give me one of those back in particular.
Excuse me, Thunderworks? Why are your cards
Oh,
crap?
Thunderworks. This is Randy Kirby. Hey, Matt Warmbier.
Hey, Matt's here.
I have
everybody.
selected card. This is supposed to be a fast game.
Gosh, what is it? Oh, all these have 0 on them.
Good. Best kind.
Wait a second. That's dangerous.
How are we all? We are good.
We all are fantastical. We're great, Matt. Did you not see my post of Harry Potter World? I know you did.
Alright. If you look
I'm
at the
still,
Kickstarter
like,
page, there are
flying from
links to
that.
2 YouTube videos that highlight solo play. They're near the bottom of the page.
Nathan,
Excellent,
thank
Nathan.
you.
Thank you. Ellen, you gave me the card.
You gave me the card that I wanted. This is my winning card.
You gave me the card I wanted.
This is just, you just can't, it could have been anything. I could have literally gotten a box of Uno, taken a card out, given it to him, and be like, this is the card.
I didn't do it soon enough, Ellen.
There it is. This is a card I needed to
That'll
win.
be fixed next time, I promise. The quality is much better, though. Look at this.
It is much better. Dang, look at that qual.
Right,
You looked like you had the best time.
Action? Boom.
We did have the best time.
There you go. Boom.
I gotta say, my cards are garbage. Okay. Since that is the case, I will take this one. These are throwaways.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take straight up 3 points because my life is a joke.
It is an end. Yeah, might as well. You're at a dead end.
They were both gonna be crap. Don't you dare judge me, Lizzie. Don't you dare judge me. I have no money, no prospects.
Right,
I'm already in bed.
Not
to my
a lot of
parents.
points here. Goal, I should say. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dollarinos. How many you got?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 and 7 priority stays.
It's my favorite when cameras turn off during a live stream. You know, we actually set our camera to do that on purpose because we're like, let's just spice it up a little
Matt,
bit.
you missed the beginning part, but basically we have a new overhead camera that I'm using. It's our R6. Finally just broke down and decided to use it. When I first set it up and do the stream, it did not shut off at all. Now it is, for some reason.
It's really scary hanging there like that. It's like a one-eyed goblin.
Oh, it's perfectly on there. It's got a super clamp on it.
Staring down at us like a creeper.
All right. So that is that. So we
Who
both
gets to
have
go
7,
first?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Priority, from what I don't think it's explicitly stated in the rules, but we've always been playing that priority stays.
Priority stays where it is. No, there's new priority in town, and it is me.
So you want to change?
Think about it in Patchwork. What do you do in Patchwork in this situation? Because I bet ya the guy.
Priority usually stays.
Hey Sam, what's going on?
Hey Sam. So that's how we're playing it. That's how we've always been playing it. That's how we're going to continue to play it, sweetheart. I love you, but that's how we're playing it.
Oh, we're gonna fight.
That's fine. So I get to buy first because I'm awesome.
This is baloney.
Stop.
I think he's wrong. Let's take a vote.
Alright, so I would need some traps and a line. So I want to buy some traps. I also need some unique traps. I don't mind.
Ooh, Bum Fuzzle's here. How are you? Favorite game at Dice Tower?
This one.
I
really need that.
Ross, A Dance of Love, coming out hopefully next year. Check it out. And also Nana, which we just got our copy in from Japan. The best card game I've ever played. Wait, do I mean that?
Best card game
there is Uno. I've said Uno twice.
Ross is really good though, no question.
I don't know if it's the best card game, but it is 1 1/2 hoots, which is saying a lot.
Ellen, I have purchased. What would you like to?
Wow, you
purchase?
don't say. Well, what are our new things here again?
So you've only got 2 things really to purchase. That one niner we don't even have enough money for. That was a really low amount of money in hand.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna just do it.
Sure, do it.
That's from a rap song.
So now, you don't have any money to buy anything else, so it's best, obviously, to go to 0. You get priority.
You're dang straight, I do.
And then you get to pick one of those 3
I will take the instant 4 points.
Excellent job.
Is this the best one, though?
It's at least 4 points. You can work towards more.
I'll take it. I'm one of those people that's like, 4 points, I'll take it.
I'll take the Fatal Pathway.
Matt says that his wife loves Uno.
So there you go. So I go down to 0. I am second priority.
I actually have 0% judgment. If you're being serious, I don't care.
Reset those,
I think that's
please.
Great. Do those go out of the game?
I think they go out of the game. We've been doing it until they completely go through everything
and then shuffle
refresh
back.
it.
Yeah. Babe, you know what? Has anyone ever talked about your smarts?
Some of the rules are not probably completely finalized, so I have
decided to start cheating.
With my gut on a couple of things here.
Oh shoot!
Ooh.
Did you decide to go with your gut with the priority
and
thing?
Traps. I could keep going with my traps thing. This is gain 3 for each kobold in a single column. So basically, you pick your best column of kobolds, and you get 3 per. This one is 3 for each pair of kobold and traps. I have 0 kobolds, so that's not going to be terribly helpful. This one is a gain 2 rotation for each ooze in a single cluster. Again, cluster Right now I have this 3 as a cluster, this 4 is a cluster as well. Actually, this 5 is a cluster because this is a dual
Matt says he's not kidding.
color.
If the kids want to play a game, she's always down for an easy mindless Uno.
Our kids got into Uno again for a while, and I played it with them all the time.
I think it's great.
It's just the way, yeah.
If that's what they want to play it. And you know what? There's actually beauty.
Oh, man, babe.
There's beauty in what you just said. Mindless. Sometimes my mom and dad and I go see movies all the time. $5 Tuesdays. I'm like, what's playing? And they're like, this. It looks dumb. I'm like, perfect. Let's go get some Milk Duds, popcorn, and watch something mindless because then we can just zone out. So that's what Uno is? That sounded like an insult.
Remember, this is the last cards that we'll get.
Guys, the game's almost over. Aren't you glad we talked for 45 minutes before the stream now?
There's a lot of good cards in here for you, Ellen.
Is there now?
There is.
Are there now? Are there now?
There is now.
It's are, not is. Uno's definitely making a comeback. You guys, in the Harry Potter, the second movie, when Harry's laying in his bed and he's got the bars in the window and Ron and his brothers pull up.
And they hate it. Oh, you gotta tell me about that when Ellen's story is done here.
Well, I'm asking you too.
Oh.
When Harry's laying in the bed and there's the bars and Ron comes to save him from his uncle's house, there's a book and then next to it looks like a stack of cards. It looks like Uno. Can someone confirm that for me? I'm like, is that Uno?
We should have gone back. I didn't know that you cared that much. I thought you were just
I said it to you and then you
thing.
said be quiet and then you left the room and slammed the door. Remember that?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, shoot. Let's see. That definitely did not happen. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Flip. I want to point out that I'm playing for Grins Not Wins right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that you had to declare that.
I'm hoping it helps me when I lose.
There's no secret entries this time, huh?
Oh my gosh, that worked out perfect, babe. No way.
This could maybe work.
This is the best day of my life. Swear is born right in the doorway.
I remember. Shoot.
It's the crew? No, it's not. Don't tell me. I will believe anything.
Man, I don't remember what cards I gave you.
I went out in the rain. Suddenly everything changed there. Spreading blankets on the beach. Ready?
I'm good.
Oh, did you place yours already? Here I am waiting for you like a slab of meat with mittens.
Why would you do that?
And you're already playing the game like you don't care.
Do my next card too.
Ooh, I need to buy some stuff.
You need to buy some stuff.
I don't know what to do.
Feeling.
What's up? Good. Ooh, Matt, thank you for asking me that. He says, nice nails. You still doing them yourself? Yes, I am. And thank you. They are pink with a little bit of glitter, some rhinestones. They sound a lot more blingy than they are. They're very pretty.
I am doing myself. In fact, I literally just cut them before I got on the stream.
Because he broke his nail by trying to open the back of our van at the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah. We don't need to hear about that.
Our van might be broken again. Well, I don't. It's fine. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's all gonna burn anyway.
These are my last cards. These are them.
You got the Chamber of Secrets?
Oh, these are great. These are fantastic.
Babe,
cards.
so are mine.
No, mine are better.
I'm way more excited than you about my cards.
Then again, mine are better.
Ooh, this is actually great.
I pick my last card.
How many coins
Don't
do
look
you
at my
have?
cards.
Oh, dang nabbit.
Probably got more points than I do, though.
I need to
I
match
do have a lot
that.
of treasure chests.
1, 2,
You have a
3.
bunch of treasure chests, too.
That's only 1 and that's 3, so I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Okay.
This is trash.
Well, I think you're gonna beat me on coin. Alright, so coinage. 7, 9, 10.
So proud, Randy.
12,
Also great work on.
14.
I'm very excited to go back to
15,
school in January to get my nail tech license.
$15.
I did a set today for a friend and they turned out amazing.
How many dollars do you have?
What? I have 3, 6. Oh, I can't count. I already don't know.
12, 13, 14, 15 coins.
What do you have?
15. Well, priority switches, right?
What is the rule on this? Because now it's the second time I'm getting screwed over.
You're not. You have priority.
Oh, yay!
It always bothered me in the Harry Potter novels when they sent him back to his abusive family at the end of each. I agree. But doesn't he eventually goes and lives with...
yeah, he goes with Sirius.
Black, right? Or at least he gets the invitation, I don't remember.
No, he did. Oh my gosh, I read the books a million times. Yeah, he leaves them, awesome. But yeah, he has to go back.
Model Ellen is all.
Oh, thanks, Diesel. Hope you're doing well.
Alright, so you get to buy first, Sweet Pea.
Okay.
Oh, those cubies could help you for sure.
Where? Right? Why? And how?
Well, this one would help you for that because it would give you 4 points.
It would?
But then again, this little pack of... I don't know.
Oh, because of my thing.
Yeah, what helps you?
Well, this is, I need to have those. I don't know. I can't do...
Well, you need to have 3 in 1, right? So, either one of these would help you.
Does that mean in a cluster, like on a card?
Yeah,
or
one card, yeah.
So
you have one there, you have one there. You need one more there, you need 2 more here.
What about if I buy this?
What if you buy this? Do I have all 5 traps? I have a bear trap, a blade trap, a fire trap.
You know what? I'm going to throw caution to the wind.
Do I not have a spike trap? Oh, you do.
I'm going to go down 10 and I'm going to buy this whole thingy.
Buy it all, huh? She wants it all.
I got a golden ticket in my hand. So I can go like that. I'll just put this any old place. Gelatin cube.
What's my favorite? Come on. You buy it?
I stick the grail.
You bought one?
Yes.
So I'm going to buy this for 4. And I'm going to buy this one for 5. So I get to buy twice in a row.
Yeah, we all know that.
Tis my right.
Tis my right.
And I'm going to like this. And I need them in one single path. So that is a single path like this. Well, I don't know, sure. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I forgot about my path.
Connecting your path? I always put priority in the path.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Alright, so Ellen, do you have any more money? You don't have $6 left?
I don't go $6.
So I still could buy those 2 globulars.
You might as well.
I don't really need them, so I want this card. Because I am...
the Trap Master.
Say I am. Alright, so that is
for each kobold in a single column of chambers in your dungeon.
Yeah, so you'd have 3 here.
Kobolds, these dragons.
Oh, kobolds. Yeah, you could do that one. So you have a maximum of 2 right now. No, it's 6. Either one of these would be 6. This one, you have one cluster. Your base cluster is 3, so this would be 6 as well. Gosh dang it.
Well, I like the look of this one better. Do I, though? Yes, I do. Okay, last round. And that's the game.
Yep, so we're not going to be doing any more of these. These are gone forever. We don't do those. We do have one more market round, though.
Forever and ever. I love y'all forever. That is the Western version of Annie Forever.
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to check.
Oh, babe.
My 3rd row, and it just so happened.
Shut up.
That it works.
What works out? What are you talking about?
It worked out that that my grid is still functioning.
You guys have no idea. We flew in an aeroplane to Florida and played a convention with 1,000 people. You would not believe the amount of times I heard, hey, it works out perfect, that I get ditter. And everyone at the game table, like, new experience, Randy, are all like, oh, that's really cool. Good for you. That's awesome. And I'm just like, it's not good for him, okay?
It's not good for him.
Let's stop praising Randy's epic wins that just so happen.
I really want this card, but...
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's not...
It's fine. I don't
make it work. So, I guess I will do this one instead.
Oh, I found a shrine, but I forget what it does.
The shrine lets you change.
It's a fire shrine.
2 cards. 2 cards change. Oh, there's so many cards.
That could be amazing for me right now, cause.
Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna pick this.
Cause. Do I have it?
I'm sacrifice. I really want that one. What do you get over there? You got 3 nulls?
I do?
Dang.
I didn't know I had that.
I had 3 nulls as well. Shoot. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk. Alright.
Wait, I have a question.
Damn.
If I played this shrine, can you, in my head, is this right, by swapping these, I can make my tunnel work out instead of having to buy a tunnel?
Yeah, you'd lose connection to this one, but you don't really have connection to it anyway.
He's just kind of a thing.
It would make these connect better.
But that's better for my blueprint, because I need to get down there.
Sure, yeah. Because you don't have, I mean, right now you only have 2 cards connected to your, 3 cards.
You know what? I'm
game.
not going to go with your advice.
Oop.
Bam!
Excellent.
I need your advice so that I can throw it in the trash can.
Okay. Oh. Ooh, fancy pants.
What did you play, by the way?
Like that.
Interesting.
That's okay. That's okay. Good. Excellent. This works well.
Gosh, guys.
Ooh, I kind of need that one even more, though. Shoot. I really want that.
Oh my
Just hope that something
gosh.
comes back.
I can't do it. What happens
Traps
if you don't?
all the way. Yep, I got I got all traps.
Okay, there's no stairs to buy anyway, so I'm not doing any.
Looking forward to seeing you in December.
Trey's here, guys. Trey's so cool. Trey and Mariana. And Rose.
So the dates that you're coming to Wisconsin, we're going to be the dates that we're going to go back to Universal. So
we
ended up deciding on November, and then we found out like the day later that you're coming in December. So it works out perfectly.
Okay, I guess I'm not continuing my tunnel all the way through. I'm going to lose 1,000,000 points. I did not win this game. It's fine. Great. Cool.
Grins?
I can't.
Wins.
Grins not wins. That makes me so angry. I cannot even tell you. I need to call James Hudson right now and be like, no. I don't need to smile.
I have to pick this one. Oh, shoot. No.
It went black again.
Oh, babe. Why aren't you standing up at all?
What? I can. Tell me what to press.
I really want this one, but...
I don't care to help out with that.
No, it's just...
You just wanted to yell at me on a live stream.
These are not connected anyway, so this is fine.
Randy wins them all anyways. Thank you, Trey. Thank you. I just described to the people how Randy goes to this convention with 1,000 people there and ends up winning everything, and everyone's like, he's amazing at games.
Oh, you didn't give me the card I wanted. Oh, wait.
Oh, stop. Oh, you gave me 2 cards that I really wanted.
I think this works.
Doesn't.
Yeah, this works.
Doesn't work. Both of these are garbage for me. Trash.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have a shrine. I could move 2 things. So I need to take some
I can't see.
calculations here. Those are connected.
I only have 12 points. This is dumb. I quit.
Connected. So these are the only 2 that aren't connected. Is there anything I could do to get those connected?
I'm about to flip this table. I just counted Randy's money, and he has 1 more than me.
That's too bad. I've swapped those.
Nope, 2 more. Gosh, I can't count.
That one helped me. I swapped that.
My stress is so high. This is not supposed to be
either.
stressful.
I think I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna min-max it. I'm pretty sure this is my best regardless.
Alright, let's go.
Where's your exit?
It's nowhere
Oh, you're not connected
where
to
it's
your
supposed
exit.
to. No, I couldn't do it. There's no stairs to buy. I didn't stand a chance from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, but one of these would have been better to have as your exit.
Why? It doesn't connect anyway, so I get lost.
Because you didn't pick this shrine. I'm surprised you didn't pick that shrine.
I thought about it, and everything...
Alright, so how many points do I got?
Then I said no.
4, 7, 8, 9, 10...
Trey
12,
lost
12,
this
13, 14,
by 6 points to Randy in this game, and he thought he was
$15.
crushing it. You were crushing it, Trey. That's the problem.
5, 7, 9...
People crush games, and then
11,
Randy still wins. It's
12.
insanity.
So you got $12, you got 15. Okay. Alright. So, traps help me.
Doesn't this look cool from
Knolls
bird's eye?
help me. Right. How many knolls do you have? 1, 2,
I don't know,
3,
actually.
4 knolls.
How many do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4 nulls as well, so I will now have 5 nulls.
Classic. Randy gets 15 points for having one more null than me. It's unbelievable.
You get 9 though.
I get 9 though.
What would you like?
Thanks. Thanks, Ron.
You're welcome. This would help you for this to get you 4 points. I don't know if anything else will help you or not.
There's a lame random trap that I don't need.
Did you go down?
Yeah.
How much was that?
$4.
It was $8, right?
$8. Why did I think it was 4?
4 was the one I bought. I need a trap.
4 was the one I got. It was cheaper and it got me way more points. You must have been thinking of that one.
Buy a trap.
Did you guys miss this?
Is there anything else I want to buy? I could buy that treasure chest and the thing. Might as well because. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Alright, and there's nothing left to buy. Alright, so that is it. That's
the game, guys.
Stonespine Architects. Hey, Alan.
What?
Nothing.
Cut out an hour and a half of the stream, and that's the game. No joke.
Alright, do we have the score sheet in there? Nope, I got the score sheet over here.
How about we just not do the score?
Do you have a pen?
Nope.
Grab me a pen, please.
Oh. There's a pencil with no tip on it. Is that helpful?
I usually have one over here, and I don't this time. Instead of having one, I don't have one. So that was Stonespine Architects. Ellen, what do you think, even though you're disappointed with your play currently? Do you still enjoy it?
I love this game. I think it's fantastic. It's great.
Great. Alright, so, final scoring.
Oh,
so
hi, Ken
mentioned, quickly at the beginning of the stream, all the ways to scoring. We'll now go through them, of course, one by one. First thing we do is last priority. It's me for 9. Ellen for 6.
I had to really tone this down right now.
Knowles in your dungeon. Let me double check. Why don't you double check yours?
Oh,
1,
okay.
2,
Let's
3,
see.
4, 5. Whoops.
4.
4. So not 5. So I don't ever do this, but since you're going a little over and above on your end, I figured, hey, what the heck? I'll join in the fun.
Oh, you want to match me? I don't think you do.
All right, give me your first gold card and how much you got for it.
Well, I'm not really sure. I think I just got 2 points
Two
because I only
reputation
have
for each unique market token.
1, 2, 3.
No, this is unique. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 unique, 14 points.
Hey, that's only 1 less than Randy's for getting 1 more null than me for 4 less coins.
All right. So 3 points for each unique trap. I have all unique.
Shoot.
I have all traps. So that's 15.
Trey did say traps all the way, so.
I do have all trap cards. Okay, what is your second?
This banter is even better live in person. Trey, you have to admit you got a little sick of us at the end, did you?
Ellen, what did you get
Me,
for
I should
your
say.
second one?
Well, I also don't know again.
Okay.
I can't count.
So you need anything that has at least 3 of these symbols.
Oh gosh. Okay, here's one.
Yep.
Here's one.
Yep.
Here's one.
Yep.
Here's one.
Yep.
And then
16.
can I? Oh, you can't gather from different.
Nope, it's
okay.
in one per card. 16. All right, I get 2.
Let me
for
guess,
each
you
in
got
a single
17 on your next
2,
one.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
If you get
14,
17, I'm flipping the table. I swear I will do it.
14, 16, 14, 16, 14. It's 16 no matter what. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
You know what we say to that, Randy, right?
Wash. All right, what's your third one? Kobolds in a column.
Kobolds in a column.
So
here's 3.
3.
2. 2.
All right, so 3 is your best, so we'll go with 9.
Oh my gosh.
Figured if you were doing everything anyway, you'd do 2 on that one.
Okay.
You should
Just do it.
You should have definitely considered that because that connects to your dungeon as
How's
well.
that?
All right, so that's 4. That's 12. I don't think that's a move that Trey would allow, But Time's Up was a blast.
That's
I'm
cool.
glad you had a blast playing Time's Up because we enjoyed it as well. So Trey was part of the second group of people I played Time's Up with, and that one was very fun as well.
I think hanging out with Trey and Mariana was like...
No matter how the score
highlight.
ends up, I'd much rather visit Ellen's dungeon than Randy's.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
So then I get sets.
Did you guys see that?
Colds and traps.
Randy let me swap
1, 2,
those. He's so nice.
3,
Even though I'm so mad.
4. So I had 4 kobolds. I definitely had that as many traps. So I got 12. Another wash.
Another wash? Is this wash day?
All right. So net stars. So count up your positives
okay.
minus your
Oh
negatives.
shoot! I forgot about the negatives. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Yeah. Nothing. 1, 2.
I got 3 stars. Stars upon the R's.
I got 5. Not a wash. Okay, and then the blueprint. So
Yeah, I did not nail that.
So I'll show you the blueprint. Let's see. If I would have had this set up ahead of time, I could show you this a little bit better. But alas, I did not. So I'll show you this. Hold your horses back.
Okay.
What do you think of all this movement, huh?
14, babe. I got
I would
14.
have had this set up, but I didn't. So there's my blueprint. I'm going to do a little bit smaller.
Oh.
Nobody look at the man behind the curtain. Alright. So you can see here,
That's cute.
I've got a star, a mountain, trap,
Goblin.
goblin, mountain, and treasure chest. So I got all of them. That's how that part works.
That sucks. That's a 6-point difference just for getting 1 less. That's too much. Kirk?
So I got 20. How many did you
I got 14.
14.
Because I got 1 less.
So then, connections.
That is so ridiculous.
So connections to your dungeon. So I'll
gosh.
go over yours
A
here.
none.
So 1, 2, 3.
No, not 3. Oh, yeah.
And this, so you got 3 for the front, and then you got 1,
Grief.
2, 3, 4 for the back end, 5, 6. So you get 6 total.
Is that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6 for that one, and then you got 3 for that one. So 9 total. So I have all of mine connected except for 2. So they're all interconnected. So basically everyone that's connected then is worth 2. So all but that, so it's 14. I got 28
You gotta be
on the
absolutely kidding me. That is such a huge swing. It's unbelievable.
Yep. So, score here. 30, 46, 58, 67, 72, 92,
Trey says that's how he kicked my butt too.
120,
You got 120 in this game? Are you kidding me?
15, 19, 30, 45, 57, 60, 74, 83.
Okay, that's not as bad. But literally every game Randy and I play, there's a 30-point difference. 30 or more. Let's be real.
There you go. So that is
There you go.
Stonespine
Gosh,
Architects. Fantastic game. It really
It's so
is.
good. I love it.
How quickly do we play that? 50 minutes about?
Yeah.
Including scoring. That was long, of course, because we're banter back and forth and showing and whatever. Quick game. Quick game.
It
easy
is
to teach. Easy to set up. There's not a lot of setup at all. You're building the map out as you go along. I think it's fantastic. Do you want to highlight chaps and stuff as we go along?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I would definitely highly recommend this one. We recommend games, but I don't recommend a ton of games that I'm like, this is a really good, solid game.
It is a fantastic game.
There's a lot
And this is like our
qualities of this game.
4th or 5th play of it. We played this a lot. I almost feel like I could teach this at this point.
Like I'm tired of it.
No.
Not like
It's a great game.
Like it feels fresh every time because you're kind of going for certain things.
Yep.
You're trying to figure out what other people are doing and things. You're not necessarily looking at everybody's dungeons on a regular basis, but you're keeping an eye on that end goal. You're keeping an eye on how much gold they have, so you can, if there's, especially if there's a piece that you want really badly, or there's something in the market that you want really badly, you're kind of going, okay, well, I have to take one of these higher gold ones. You're trying to get your blueprint together, all those kinds of things.
It does feel fresh every time. My wounds feel fresh every time. Connecting all but 2 rooms. Yeah, we don't talk about Randy's 6,000. If Ellen's mad about if Ellen's mad about this game, I'm mad about it too.
Nice.
Jose says, yeah, it wasn't too long at all. It really, most of the stream is us talking.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Randy, you highly recommend every game that you win.
That'd be every game I played.
That is not appropriate. It's also not a lie. So annoying. Another TW win. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Thunderworks. For real, though.
Yeah,
Thunderworks has a lot of good stuff. Randy, have you received your Castle Bergen delivery yet? I think we ordered around the same time.
Nope.
No, Chrissy has hers.
Chrissy has hers. Randy Beery has his.
Randy Beery has his?
Yeah.
Is he painting his, or did he get the painted?
I don't know if he got the sun drop or not. I'm not sure.
Sun drop? What the heck is that?
That's like the shadowing, basically, that we got. They don't have, like, fully painted.
Oh. You know, we should... Ooh.
I haven't got my
we should pay
Caitlin
to paint ours. Caitlin?
Oh, Barry's waiting for his? Good.
Ah.
Misery loves company.
That is so mean. Yeah.
Yeah, so I know a couple people had said that they had already backed this. Hope you are not changing your mind after this play.
Why would they? Because I got mad?
I want to know, because it's reinforced. I'm just saying, it's now that you saw it played out, some people are like, I didn't think that was going to be this or that.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to suck, and then, yeah. This game's great.
Chrissy didn't get the deluxe. Oh, she didn't get the one with the acrylic tiles, right?
That's so unlike her.
Is Chrissy doing okay? I feel like I haven't seen her in ages. She is doing great.
We've been seeing a lot of her, actually.
She was at Dice Tower, walking around pretty well. Had her cane with her,
yeah.
To keep that
She actually
pressure
had a room, so we were on the 4th floor and had to, walk in, down the hall, whatever. It had quite a bit of walking to get to our room. She was, on the ground floor, first door in, right across the parking lot.
Yeah, pretty close.
And it was awesome for me.
It
was as close as you can get, and it was great for me because she would give me her room key, and I would go make us coffee and eat her food and just hang out in her room for a little bit until it just refresh. It was fantastic.
But yeah, she's doing quite well. She got a smart bird feeder, or not even a smart bird feeder, but what do you call it? Like a camera
it's
bird
called
feeder?
a bird. I think it's called a bird box, which is creepy because it's like that movie.
So basically, it's a...
Go look at her Facebook feed.
It's a camera inside of a birdhouse.
Yeah, birdhouse.
And it'll automatically identify...
Yeah, it tells you what the bird is.
Camera. You could obviously set up a ring camera and do something, right? But it has built-in controls where it tells you about the bird that visits and stuff. It's pretty interesting. It's like a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a first-hand view.
face-to-face.
So as it turns over, because the bird house will sway a little bit, because it's not rigid, and then you'll just see the bird kind of it's pretty neat, actually.
Yeah, it was that's how a bird eats. I've never really watched a bird eat a huge
birds.
seed.
Yeah, it IDs them too. Yeah.
Trey says we were hallway neighbors. You guys were, and it was so cute because Chrissy said their little daughter would walk up to the door and just be like, "Chrissy," at the door. That's what going to those conventions does, though. It just creates this community of people that you turn into each other's family for a few days. It's really crazy. Let's see. No clue what's happening. It says I'm gonna ask for a refund. Kickstarter. What? For some reason, the game goes black every few minutes. There's a black hole that comes in the game, and every once in a while it just sucks everything in.
So you saw a bunch of the
it's a great game.
Pieces as well. Let's go to here. So you can see these are all individual pieces challenges. So these all have all sorts of different things. So there's a bunch of different for every type of scoring combinations in the game.
So many of them. Yep.
As far as the global goals, there's a number of those as well. So here's a bunch. They all revolve around different combinations again. So lots of variety each time. Obviously, how the game drafts is different every time. There's a bunch of extra market cards that you guys haven't seen.
It changes the cost of things and the shape of what comes out.
Yeah, how many things and stuff. So that's more or less just a little bit of
Replayability right there, baby.
Just for that, with how things.
Hey, look who's in the house. Kirk Dennison.
Hey, Kirk. Just about to wrap the stream up.
Kirk, I did get mad at you a couple times during this game because there were some things that I didn't like Randy scoring more than me on. So fix the problem.
There's also a number of these blueprint cards. I don't remember how many offhand, but there's like 6 or 7, I think, of those as well.
Yep, this little baggie.
I mentioned solo components. I don't play solo, so there's some of those.
No Clue is happening says, do you have the small expansion that it comes with? If so, can you show? Do we have that?
Yep, that was the little mini expansion that we played with.
Is that in the box or do you have it?
We've been playing.
Oh, for Crane and a mud.
Fountain and the Shrine. So here is an example of a fountain card. Here's an example of a shrine card. So I ended up not using the shrine at my very end. I might have been able to like look at it a little bit longer and find out if something was better. I don't think so. I was already pretty good. But the shrine card lets you swap 2 card positions. So obviously it can be very helpful in your dungeon towards the end. And as long as a fountain card, that lets you swap position. Now this is not really a legal thing, but here we go. That lets you swap positions, not only, or move a single one. I'm sorry, not swap. So I can take this one and then put it into this one. So maybe having 3 kobolds in that area or in that column or in that grouping or whatever would help me towards my goals better. That's where the fountain and the shrines come into play.
Kirk apologizes for not coming in sooner. It's all good. We're even because I canceled our game day yesterday.
That's right.
Thank you for understanding. We had a plan for a while. We were going to go to Madison to drive to Kirk's house to play some games, which we love. But we'd been away from the kids for so long because we were on our trip, and they have been doing so much babysitting, so we rewarded them. Took them out to the Renaissance Fair, which was pretty epic.
Blast, which we actually saw Keith.
Oh my gosh!
The owner of Thunderworks.
What?
We saw Keith at
Is that not the weirdest thing ever?
And Ellen noticed him. I didn't notice him at first because I was looking at his shirt.
What did you think about it, by the way?
His shirt had like, remember the good old, I don't remember, or something like.
It was like some kind of retro-y or like.
Yeah, but it was like a videotape, a cassette tape, and like an 8-track or something maybe. I can't remember.
I love that you were looking at a shirt.
I forgot what the catch line was, but like, you know, retro or remember, do you remember these? I don't know, some kind of
Why don't we
like
ask
that.
him?
Yeah, we'll
if you're there, Keith.
But,
so I saw him and I chased after him.
I'm like, Keith!
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm like, what are you doing at the Renaissance Fair? He's like, same thing you are. Like, what are you doing here? It was just the weirdest thing ever. And it was such a coincidence. He's like, you guys playing the game tomorrow? We're like, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to send you the link when I get home.
It's so random. I loved it. Nathan says, Kirk, please fix the game so that Ellen wins. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What you do is cross out
you.
one and put the other name. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Kirk.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that chat. My first thought was, oh, y'all skipped our game day at Keith.
Yeah, sorry. We had to go see Keith.
Yeah, so we saw him, and then we went out. We saw him as we were going back out to the car to get lunch.
Yeah, then we're like, okay, but why? We're going to get lunch now. We'll see you maybe later.
Then when we came back in, we're like, all right, bathroom break. And Keith's like, hey,
He's like
guys.
standing by the bathroom. We're like,
I'm like,
are you stalking us? You know how it is when you see somebody and then you're like, well, okay, have a great life. And then like 10 minutes later, you're like, hi.
Basically the last person we saw as we left.
Yeah.
We came back like 45 minutes later and it's like the first
we end up at the bathrooms. It was pretty hilarious.
That was funny.
Great guy. It makes me laugh.
Keith is great. Kirk is great as well.
Kirk is great as well. And his beautiful
Kirk
wife and his kids who are the most adorable. Except for mine. Mine win.
So anyway. Guys, that is Stonespine Architects. Again, one more rounding applause for this game. I like this a lot. Everybody that we showed it to liked it so far. I plan on showing more people in our game group as well. Mm-hmm. It's a solid game that has lots of replayability. You know, and when Randy really likes the game, he does a behavior where he gets really quiet after a game, and he's like doing this, and he's looking over everything. That means he loves it. Contemplating that how the means game worked, loves it. What I liked about it, what I could have done differently. Changed, yeah. And I just go, dang it, I lost again! And get really mad. It's perfect. Thanks for joining us, guys. Oh, time to go. Randy's yawning. Oh, sorry. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 blueprints.
8 blueprints, okay.
So,
well, what about this one?
I counted those.
Oh.
So these are
Lots
all
of replayability.
Again, different combinations of different cards. So more of the same. So
yep.
And this game, I think, could be all rife with expansions.
This will be all right.
Rife.
Oh, I thought you said
but
right.
We'll see. The game's not even out yet. Why am I talking about expansions for?
I don't know. Kirk's like, stop. Sounds like I need to back this one.
Yeah, Barry, you do.
You know what, Barry? Here's the thing.
You're
this
welcome to come over and try it as well if you want.
Yeah, this reminds me of a U game. Like the kind of, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, there's it's a Barry game.
Okay.
It's a Barry game.
Well, Barry likes good games, so
he does. He has good taste.
In that regard alone, I would say it's definitely a Barry game.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us. Nathan will get your last comment. And replayability is huge for me because I can't afford many games.
Then this is your game. It's really, really good.
I think there's, I mean, just in how many people you play, how like a 2-player game, it's a drafting, right? So in a 2-player game, you know what cards you're giving Ellen, I'm giving you, and I know which cards I'm hopefully getting back. So you have some of that pre-planning.
It's a little angsty.
I really hope this card comes back to me, Ellen. And then they do every time.
And then remember when it didn't, you're like, oh man, I was like, and you're like, but wait, this one works even better.
I remember that. And then with higher counts, you won't see the repetitive cards. You're just kind of at the mercy of that. So then you're just going,
that's true.
Okay, this card is great for me, but this one gives me more options for connecting things. I gotta go with.
But then again, the goal,
like
the scoring cards, there's so many of them, so you're bound to come up with a combination of something to get you points.
Sure.
There's no it's a very rewarding game. It just feels nice.
But anyway, yep. So we're gonna go for real this time.
Yep. Wisconsin, goodbye. Midwestern, goodbye. Mwah!